Hey guys, this is Regan from Nano Records and welcome to another exciting installment of Behind the Music. This time I'd like to chat to you about Menog. Obviously we've got the new release out from Burning Noise and Menog, and so I thought it'd be a good time to chat about Menog. Danny is an amazing producer from Portugal. I've known him for a long time. I think the first time I met him, I have memories of touring Brazil with him. Wow, that must have been 2006 or something like that. So I've known him well over a decade now, and maybe it's even longer than that. And he really came up with the Menog sound was very much, I suppose, he came up with that early Twilight sound. For me, he was always kind of the top of the pile of that sound. I really always enjoyed what he did. And he's honed his sound and changed it a bit, as we all do as artists, and the scene changes and all that kind of thing. He had his own label for many years, and he's now, in the last few years, shifted over to Nano. He sounds slightly more suited. I think we've kind of met somewhere in the middle, and yeah, he's a great addition to the team, part of the family. He's been a part of the family for years. A lot of the Psy scene, to be honest, I talk about the Nano family, but really there's a big family of artists. Everyone's mostly pretty friendly with each other, and there's, as you see with the music, loads of collabs always happening and that kind of thing, so that's indicative of really where the scene is at. So I think it's pretty healthy and it's groovy that way. But as for Danny, he's a great artist to have on Nano, and he's very versatile. He also has his project Skyfall, which is the first project he had on Nano. It's his daytime proggy kind of psychedelic daytime act, more groovy, a little bit slower, whereas Menog is his more full-on project now, and he's really pushing hard with the Menog stuff, which I'm happy to see because he's got some good stuff coming, and I think the scene in general is going to really enjoy, and is enjoying what he's up to, especially with this new EP with Burning Noise. I think that's definitely going to give, it's a great collab, the two of them together, I think, and also just the general vibe of it. I think it's really going to, it works well. So it's nice for people to get a taste of all of that. So yeah, that's Menog. He also has other projects, Atomizers, another progressive act he has, and he has another band he's in called Naked Skin. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Where he plays various instruments and sings in as well. Check that out there on YouTube. And yeah, it's been great getting to know him. He's played at some of our events in South Africa before, Origin Festival and the like. I've played loads of parties with him as well. Always a fun guy to be around, always great energy, always up, always happy to help people and share knowledge. He also teaches at times as well, so he's shared a lot of his sound production knowledge with many aspiring young producers, and that's a great thing to do, I think. And he's also a huge fan of skydiving, so I don't know if you've seen some of his videos. I guess that's where the name Skyfall came from. And yeah, he's big into that. He's always talking about trying to get me up in the air and get me jumping out of planes. We'll get there one day, maybe. Sounds kind of scary, but I think I would like to try that. But yeah, let's see what happens. And yeah, so great to have him on board. I'm really looking forward to the new stuff from Menog, and I look forward to getting him this side of the camera as soon as possible, and we can all chat and make merry and hopefully answer questions from you guys that you might be interested in hearing from him. Cool, thanks for tuning in, thanks for the support. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify. We've got playlists going there all the time as well. Download those onto your Spotify and blast them, play them loud, or even just go to work and leave the Spotify playing at home. That'll help us. Cheers. So yeah, cool. Big love. Thanks for the support, and keep it psychedelic.